Well, morning, sorry. Morning, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some iRacing. Let me put the audio on for you lot. There you go. Right, I need to jump straight in, chat, so apologies, but like I've done one lap and it's dodgy. For some reason, I've done 2 laps, but 1 crashed. Car feels a bit sketchy, and I've got 5 minutes before the race starts. We're going straight into a fixed setup race. And seem a bit off pace here. We're a second off the top time. I've only done 1 lap though, so we should be able to find a bit of pace. But yeah, the bus stop feels really dodgy in the Ferrari. I don't know whether it's just me or I can't attack the first part of the corner here. As I'm going into this corner, I've got to be really careful I don't hit this curb too hard. It feels a bit sketchy, so just got to be a bit careful and just get warmed up here. Might be a survival one, this one, chat. Hope you're all good. No, they can't rain in the GT3 series, Metal. It's not possible. There is no rain in the GT3 series. So no, there won't be any rain. But yeah, we're going to do this. I don't know. It might only be like 2 races, chat. I want to do some Gran Turismo later. But obviously, with it being such a good week this week, I want to do another Gran Turismo stream later. I've got my new straps on. They finally came last night. They actually seem to work quite well, what they do. But let's see how it feels. It definitely feels more comfortable in this game with this further back seating position. In terms of like my arms. It doesn't feel as aggressive on them. Right, let's go for a very quick warm-up lap also. But yeah, thank you all for turning up. Appreciate you coming in to watch me crash. It probably will be a crash, but we'll try our best here. I like the track. Just got to get used to it on this game. I've changed my braking to 80% as well, like I got told to. Excuse me. Jesus. Leo Anderson. Just subscribe to the G25 on YouTube. Funny. Oh, see what I mean? Look at that, chat. That there, I hit it too hard. Oh, I don't like this car's sketchy on that part. I feel like I'm gonna crash in this. This is gonna be so dodgy. So dodgy. You can't hit that curb. Oh, by the way, I downloaded Race Labs. Then it got it on, logged in. It said enter a session to activate it. So I entered the practice session and nothing happened. So I don't know. It just stayed blank on there. So I don't even know what's going on with that Race Labs. I will try and figure that out another time. But I've got it downloaded. I've downloaded it, but just nothing happens when I'm on it. So I don't really understand it. A bit annoyed. I'm not going to get a clean lap practice because behind this car here. Wanted to have a lap to actually practice qualifying, but oh well. Look at the track limits on turn 1 here as well. You can go all the way out there. Lets you get away with it by the looks of it. Time is it? Have we got time to do half a lap here? Let's try and get this chicane figured out. I can't hit that curb like that, but he did just hit the wall as well. I think I can get into the 43s, but I don't think I can get a low 43. All right, got to join this session here. Feeling not very warmed up, chat. Okay, we're going to join. I don't feel ready. Oh, dear. This might not be the best ever iRacing stream, but it might be fun, though. That's the main thing, chat. It might be fun. You might see me plebbing this a bit. I really don't like that bus stop chicane. What's going on with that? As I turn in, the front tyre hits it and it ricochets off. So I'm going to have to be really cautious how I turn into that corner. Maybe a little bit of a later, like, sacrifice a bit of time there just to keep it consistent and just make sure I don't hit it too hard. Just seeing what these feel like. It's weird. So you can have different tightnesses on them, on this, like, things I've got for my arm. So you have like numbers that you tighten it to, and then there's these little they're like underneath it. There's like bits that stick out, so they push into the part that like obviously causes a pain. And it does seem to work. Seems better than the other ones. We're actually on, to be fair, Codger, we're actually on an increase in iRating at the moment. We've gone up to 3.2 now. We had a really good session on Interlagos, so test comment. What was that, in case you were banned? Alright, let's see what lobby we're in. I hope I'm not in top. Oh, why? I'm in top split, chat. I've been put into top split. That's not what I wanted, was it? I'm pretty sure this is top split, chat. There's a lot of Division 1 in here, so... Well... We're ranked 16th, so if a few crash, at least we should finish higher than our rank. Tighten that up a bit. Just trying to get the right tension on it. Right. Seems all right. This is going to be interesting. We're ranked 16th. I've not practiced. I've done... How many laps have I done there? So I've done 1, 2... I finished 3 practice laps. We finished 3, but I crashed in 2. That's not a very good sign for the race chat. And also, don't even know what fuel... I haven't driven the setup yet. I haven't driven the setup on this track in terms of for the next race. So... I'm going straight out of this one. I don't care about anything on the replay. I'm going straight out, straight into the VRS. I also need to see how many laps it goes in the VRS. So I need to quickly check race results of VRS races here to work out the fuel. I think I need about 24 litres. But I want to make sure as a rough guess. I don't know, you know, Codger, about Group 2. It could be Group 2, technically, but I think it's more likely to be Group 4, someone said, to test the BOP out in Group 4. So, yeah, it might not be the most exciting race next week, but, I mean, it might be all right. I don't mind. I don't mind a bit of... Whatever it is. We've had a great week this week, haven't we? So, we'll see what's going on with that when... I'm not going to test it. I'm not going to waste time testing for daily races anymore because it's just no need to, really. We can just figure it out on Monday. Right, let's jump into qualifying and just go and get a lap in because I don't even know if I'm going to get a lap in here. Right, we're going to go up to 49.7, I think, on the brake bias. I'm just going to go straight out and just do a lap because I've not got the same kind of pace as I had at Interlagos. Partially because I haven't even driven this properly yet, so we want that on, don't we? It's very dodgy. Does not like them curbs, this Ferrari. Let's just, with regards to future things on daily races, or I would say keep an open mind, because from what who I've spoke to, it doesn't sound like, you know, there has been suggestions being put forward to PD with regards to like stuff. So I don't know the exact suggestions, but I'm hoping it's something interesting with the daily races. I'm really hopeful that there's going to be a change in the future for daily races, and maybe something quite interesting happening. We'll have to wait and see. Frame rate seems a bit dodgy. Why is my frame rate looking dodgy? My frame rate feels like stuttery, chat. What's that about? It's... One minute. I've just had the wrong one on. It'll come back on in a minute. I had display capture on instead of game capture. It makes it really horrible on the screen for me. I fixed it though. It's nothing to do with 1440p. It's just I had the wrong capture mode on. Right, this lap won't count. I can tell you that now. Because I'm all out of sync with having to change that display capture. We'll have to go for another one after this. It's much smoother now. I was wondering why it was horrible. Yeah, we won't be competing with them. Not with this lap anyway. Jeez, awful lap. Right, let's go again because I completely messed that up with the bus stop. That could have been better, couldn't it? Massively off pace at the moment. Didn't get it right again. That's not right. Crap. It's not a very good lap. Can't get pace on here. Ugh, the terrible lap. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh well. Wasn't the greatest lap ever, chat. Way off base on that. I think this will just be trying to learn it because, like I say, we've done no warm-up, so with pretty much where our rank is, it wasn't. I don't even think we could go that much quicker yet, though. I don't feel like our pace is particularly good on this one. Maybe a 43.8, but I think 43.8 would be about all I can see at the moment there. I can't see anywhere near a low 43. I'd rather be in split 2 for this one. All right. See if we can keep it on the track and figure the pace out a bit and see where we're losing. Do you know what, with Spa, I feel like most of the majority of races have been dry. In all honesty, the majority of the races have been dry. So, yeah, what I like about dynamic weather is the majority are dry, some are wet. It's the unknown. My pace isn't particularly great in the wet. Like, it's not exactly brilliant, but it's the unknown of the wet weather that I like about dynamic weather on GT. Like, it's not knowing what the weather will do. This is default setup. There's no setups in this race. This is default. So this is fixed setups. But like I say, I've done 4 or 5 warm-up laps. This is now Saturday. It's been on since Tuesday. So a lot of these could have done like 5 to 10 races for all I know. I don't know. Who knows how much practice these have done. I'm presuming the 2 on the bottom are going from the back of the grid and the faster on like burner account. They're on their like second accounts or something. Right, let's all right, are they on their burner account? Yeah, well, they're gonna go past us, aren't they? Go to track then. I'll just try and stay out of trouble because, like I said, I'm just trying to get warmed up on the combo. Don't know what the Ferrari's like round here in terms of pace. It seems like a lot of Mercedes and Porsche on the track, so I don't know. Maybe the Ferrari's not as easy to drive on this combo as it was at Interlagos. I don't know. Yeah, they're on their second like Smurf accounts, just going from the back of the grid. I mean, I'm sure that Ferrari can get a low 43. If I've done that, if I've done a 44.3 with a bad lap and literally done about 5 laps practice, it will get a low 43. So it's probably possible to be right up there in it. Just try and stay out of trouble and pick up some... I need to loosen that a bit. Pick up some positions. The VRS is going to be difficult, but we'll see what we can do in that. Don't know. Yeah, we might only be doing 1 race of each, like I said at the start, because it's a really nice day here today. So do 1 race on each, and then I might come back later for some Gran Turismo, depending on how I feel on that and what time it is by the time I've been and done whatever I need to do today. Right, I need to set my engine on, don't I? Would help. Always a good idea. Oh, it's a full lap, isn't it? I don't know why they do that at Watkins. Nice, Neil. There's always chance of chaos at Watkins, though, so you never know what could happen in the race. Finance, Neil. Finance. Right. Maybe I should have done a bit of warm-up for this race. I should. On iRacing, I really do need to maybe have like an hour of practice session before I do races, I think. Like, Interlagos might have just been lucky for me in terms of my pace there. I'm a little bit worried about that. The bus stop, though, with this car, it just feels so dodgy. Oh, are you going to Holland Park? Yeah, I saw that. I didn't even know that was on, Lewis. I saw that on Twitter before. Well, on X. I saw that they're at Holland Park. It's not far from me. Well, it's about 35, 40-minute drive. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Monsoon. Makes me laugh that we have to do a whole lap here. Feels like you shouldn't need. It feels like you should start like halfway round for this one or something. Feels like a full lap on the warm-up is a bit much. Right, we're just gonna play this safe, chat. Alright, let's just play it safe. Oh, we didn't give me much space there. I got pinched. I've lost the positions there. Oh, I forgot to... Do you know what I forgot to put on, chat? Man, what the... He just hit me and took me out. What was that? Just went straight into the back of me and took me out, chat. What the hell was that? I've got my car wrecked. Straight into the back of me and took me out. What the hell? That's disgusting. Welcome to iRacing. I was going to say, I forgot to load up Crew Chief, haven't I? Crew Chief not on? I'd love to know what that was about. Straight into the back. Didn't even brake, really. We'll have to watch the replay and see, but it looked like he didn't even brake. Just went straight into the back of me. The car feels a bit... I don't know if he's giving me damage there. Well, I probably will have some form of damage because I hit the wall as well. Wow, lovely start, chat. Unfortunately, stuff like that I can't control. I'm not in control of stuff like that. It's rather frustrating, though. It just ruins the race for me now. Because we're going to have to drive with damage and with no one near us, basically. So it's just a time trial session with damage, which will be of no help, because if the car's not 100%, it's not really going to benefit me doing these laps, but literally nothing else we can do. Don't know. Probably like 11 laps or something. Maybe 12, I don't know. Probably 11 though, I think. It's a 20-minute race. It doesn't go by laps. It's a 20-minute race, so... That annoys me, that though. Straight into the back of us, like it was like he didn't even make an attempt to slow it down. No, there's no pit stop. This is just this race is over, chat. On iRacing, when that happens, that is your race gone, because you're not catching anyone up here now. It's not like other games where you can just like catch up drastically. It's a bit different on this. Yeah, this is just a straight race now to the finish. It's annoying for me, but there's literally nothing I could do there. He just went straight into the back of me. Car is definitely not 100%. You can see I'm losing on all the straights as well. So I've probably got a bit of rear damage and a bit of front damage. It's not really practice though, Wibble. That's the problem. Doesn't really do any practice when your car's damaged. It's not going to help you. Also, the next race is setups anyway, so it'll be totally different gearing. You'll be in different gears for the corners probably. I'll have to figure that out in like 5 minutes. I doubt he's ruined his own race because he just went to like hit me in the back, but I doubt he's ruined his own race because I doubt he would have picked up. I doubt he would have got too much damage because he didn't get pushed into the barrier, did he? So I very much doubt his car was that affected by it. Can't even look at the replay. I'll save it, but I can't watch it yet because I've got to go into the VRS. I haven't got time to dick around watching the replay, so I'll just save the replay. But the car is definitely not right. It's understeering as well. Oh, it doesn't feel good. Yeah, probably Group 4 for GT next week's daily, this. Yeah, I think you can spectate in game on iRacing. Yeah, I think you can. Forgot to brake. Oh god. Oopsie. I went way too deep there. Well, this is just pointless. I mean, the only benefit is it'll probably help my just make sure I don't lose too much safety by just staying out. We're going to lose I rating though because of that numpty. Looks like someone else has had some sort of incident in front of us. Maybe got damage. See him dropping off. So the car ahead of us has probably picked up damage somehow. He's losing pace as well. Make sure I load up crew chief after this as well. I forgot to turn it on. Ah dear. What time will it be when? Yeah, I won't have time to watch the replay. Morning, Susie. Oh. This is the race, Susie. We got took out. We got wiped out on lap 1. Someone just went straight into the back of us, into the bus stop, didn't brake. They just literally hit me. I mean, not that we would have been fighting for positions anyway, because our pace I don't think would have been good, but... still, would have been nice to at least have a car that wasn't damaged. And at least be near people. Oh, hello. I don't think it'll be Group 3 for Watkins next week. A lot of us are thinking, well, a lot of people were saying Group 4 yesterday, and I kind of see why they're saying it. probably be a tuning racing Group 4 next week, which will be a bit of a come down. But I mean, we've just had a brilliant daily, so you've got to have some come down. Yeah, it'll be Group 4 probably, and with tuning on. We reckon anyway. At least tyre wear's in there though, so, and you have to make a pit stop, so if there's any like OP cars that aren't quite good on tyre wear, it will affect them a bit. And Group 4 is quite bad on tyre wear, isn't it? So like the cars don't seem to last very long when tyre wear is involved. But Citroen's had a nerf, hasn't it? NSX could be alright at that track, depending on what the BOP's like. I don't know what the BOP's like on the NSX on GT now. Oops, ran a bit wide. What, the Cayman? Not sure. Might be alright. It might be alright there. It depends. I haven't even looked at the BOP in Group 4 yet, what they changed. So I have no idea what they did with Group 4. Didn't even look at it. Run a bit wide. Alright, I think this is this one more lap after this, I think, and then we can straight. I'm not gonna, but I'll save the replay, but I'm not gonna watch it because I wanna check out how many laps are needed for the. Oh shit! I hit that funny. That's what I was talking about with that curb. I need to see how many laps are needed for the VRS. Crazy that you can run wide there and gain like that. It doesn't even give you a track limit. You can also, I think you can run wide here as well. Watch. I don't think it penalizes you. You can. Why does it let you do that? There's no track limits on some of these corners. On GT, you'd have about 3 seconds worth of penalties here. I think that will be. No, you get that one there. I just wanted to test it. I'm not asked about safety. I just wanted to see if you'd get it for that. So you do get it there. What do you mean, Andino? You don't get penalties in this game. You get slowdowns if you do take the piss. You get a slowdown if you take the piss out of a corner. But you get track limit warnings. Susie, I've got the overlay. They just don't work. I don't know what's going on. I've got Race Labs installed and it won't recognize iRacing for some reason. I don't know why. It told me to go into a session on iRacing, which I did, and it just doesn't load up. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I'll figure that out another day. We're only doing a couple of races here anyway. No, I've got Race Labs. I downloaded Race Labs because it's a bit better. Race Labs, I don't mind paying for it because I can put it as an expense. Obviously, with Race Labs, I can put it down as an expense, so I don't mind paying for it. So it is a little bit better. All right, let's come out of here. Yeah, Race Labs should work. Everyone uses Race Labs, Susie. Loads of people use Race Labs. It's just, for some reason, there must be something on my PC blocking it. I have a feeling something's blocking it from accessing it. Right, let's just save this replay anyway. Come out of there. I need to put that on. Right, let me just go to VRS. Series results. I need to see how many laps they've done. Just go to this. 23 laps completed. Okay. So that should work out. 23. I say 75, but then say 77. So yeah, probably 24, 25 liters should be enough, I think. Should be enough. Right, let me load this up as well. 1 second, chat. 1 minute. How do I do this? Right, 1 minute. Where are you, crew chief? Where are you going to load up? I've just got to see where crew chief is loading up. Right. Start crew chief.
Radio check.
Radio check. Right, you can go back onto display capture. Right, come out of there. So we've just lost probably, I don't know, I would have lost a bit in that one, wouldn't we? But wasn't really much we could do about that. Let's have a little look what we dropped. Yeah, we lost 60, 70 iRating, but again, there was literally zero we could do. Oh, there. Let's search VRS and we'll do. Oh, there it is. We'll do this. It might just be one race on each one today, chat. By the way, because it's a lovely day here, and I want to jump back on Gran Turismo later, so let's register for that. I need a Wii. So while it's loading up, no, because I haven't even driven the setup yet. So I haven't driven the setup yet on this track, and I've got approximately 3 minutes to get into the session, chat. So no, we can't look at the setup yet, unfortunately. Not got time. Race starts straight away. I prefer full screen. Oh, I don't really want to do that, but That affects your stream if you do that, doesn't it? Right, anyway. Well, I wasn't in that. That's probably why it wasn't working. I was in full screen mode. I'll have to see about changing that then, but yeah, I'm not doing it now. I'll sort that out another time. I'm just going to go for a wee. Ah. Right. Have we even got time to do a practice lap here? Don't even think I've got an option here. Have I even got time to? Not really, chat. I'm going into a race without driving the car with the setup on. This will be interesting. Watkins. Might as well put the qualifying on and just drive it out the pits and see what the gears are like. You okay, Smile? Yeah. Right, we've got a minute, 1 minute just to get used to it.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. The pit exit's clear.
I'll probably just put 25 litres in of fuel just to make sure as well for the race. Right, the gearing's definitely different because it's much lower. So yeah, I'm already in 6th gear. I wasn't even getting into 6th gear till the end of the straight, so this will be weird. Let's hope we don't get took out at the start of this one. What? Okay. Have I joined the right session here? Oh, shit. Have I even joined the... Let me check something. I haven't joined the... Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. I was just making sure I joined the right one. I panicked then, thinking I hadn't joined the right one. Right, let's get rid of that. We don't need that on. That was just cold tires, that Gracio. That was just cold tires. I haven't... I don't even expect to get any sort of result in this because, like I say, that was... I haven't even completed the lap with the setup, so I don't know what's going to happen in this. Don't even know about the fuel, really. Haven't tested the pit lane entrance either. We're not very prepared here. I don't even know if you need to follow that tight line in on the pit lane here, or whether you can go wide or not. Right, let me just... Wrong one. Go out. I might as well just go out here and... I'll have a look at the lobby in a minute. Yeah, I think on this track though, it's not like GT. I don't know if it's a bit different to GT on here. I can't remember. You have to follow the pit line. If you don't follow the pit line, I think you get penalties, obviously. You can ignore the pit entry line, really? How comes?
Car right, clear right. The track temperature's falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
How comes you can ignore the track? You can ignore the track entry. You can't do that on GT. You get a penalty if you do that. Oh shit! This car's understeering.
Car left, clear left.
Uh-oh, I'm not used to the way this car's driving with the setup. Yeah, at least I know that anyway now, so that I can attack the we can attack the entry then. So you literally can just do any line here. Oh, I was going to test it then. I was going to test it, not got time. Oh, well. What about on the pit exit? I presume you have to follow the line on the pit exit, though, because otherwise, yeah, you'd cut right in front of someone and you could cause a crash. So I presume that the pit exit you have to follow. Right, we'll just go out here and I'll probably be last anyway, so
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Alright, key. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
feedback. It's better on iRacing than it is on GT. It's a bit stronger. It's more detailed, but still good on GT. But it is a little bit more detailed on this.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
Ooh. They failed the escape room now. Good stuff. Alright, let's go for a lap of just learning the track with this setup, because I don't know what gears. I'm presuming fourth here because of the lower gears. I had to get off the throttle. This setup is really understeering. It doesn't want to turn into the corners. pace again, isn't it? Oh, I don't know what. This feels really weird. That's way off. Way off.
V11, that was 144.4.
Wow, that curve is a nightmare. That curve is just a joke. Why did it do that? Like, you cannot attack the curb with this car. You literally have to take it so slow through there. I'm gonna have to be super careful of that corner. Like, I've seen other cars attacking that like massively, but this Ferrari just can't do it. Alright, we'll bail that. Apparently I've got a black flag. Alright, park it. I mean, yeah, we're going to be at the back. We're going to be at the back with that. It wasn't a particularly great lap. I presume we're in top split again.
143.6.
Yeah, we're going to drop further and further down as everyone sets their laps, chat. We could have got in the 43s with that, though, definitely. And P1's on a 43.3. I feel like 43 was definitely doable there.
Has just posted a
Not in this lobby. We don't do last to first on iRacing. That never happens. We don't have the pace for that. We'll probably be last to last maybe on this game. I don't know. We're in top split though, and I've not. These have all been playing since Tuesday. Probably optimizing, picking up pace. I've done about what, a fixed series race and a few laps before that, so I don't expect to be competing with them really. I do think we could get a 43.6 or 7 on here though. Like, that would definitely be possible around that area. If I had practice, that is. Nah, you can't with this Ferrari, Simon. I tried it. It just flings the car out. If I try and go close to that barrier, it just flings the whole car out. Other cars, you can get away with it. The Porsche and that, I've seen them doing it. But the Ferrari, if you even touch the curb, it just flings the car off. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that for the race, though, Simon. To be honest, man, I've not done no practice sessions. I'm not. If I try and do that, I'll just crash. So it's not worth it. I'll just play it safe. I've done no warm up on this race at all. Literally jumped on with no testing. So these will be going from the back. This will just be a case of just trying to. We know we have pace to do a 44 at least, like a 44 flat. Great, Squids.
That's the end of the session. P20.
Right, let's load the setup up. Don't know. I don't know what this will drive as well with the race setup. I'm not sure. I presume it'll be similar to the quali. VRS are normally quite similar in how they drive from race to quali, so. Right, I'm just going to put 25 litres in because I don't know what fuel I need. I've just done a rough guess of 25 based on the laps of that previous race. So we'll just do that. Where am I? There. So 25 should be enough. That should be fine. This would just be a get it to the finish race, chat. Get it to the finish with no pace. First race we got took out, Squids. I haven't tested, but to be fair, I don't expect to have much pace here today because I literally jumped on with no warm-up at all, just straight in, and we got took out anyway at the start of the first race, and we got damaged, so there wasn't much we could do in the first fixed setup race. We just got wiped out straight away. First lap, braking zone, straight into the back of me, pushed me off. We'll just try and survive. Just try and survive this. I think we'll probably only do this one now. I might jump back on tomorrow for another one if I've got time. But I'm going to do GT later. Anyway, back on Gran Turismo later.
Follow car number 16 in the right column.
I'm just not convinced. I'm not going to risk that line over the curb going. I know I get what you're saying going close to the barrier, but I just feel like if I risk it and get it wrong, I'm going to crash and be out of the race. It's just not worth doing, I don't think. You reckon, Callister? Whenever I've tried them, they're off pace though. So unless it's an individual thing, it might be an individual thing for like. How wet was it though, Callister? Was it really wet? When I tried them, they were horrible. They had no pace at all. I think do you know what the thing with Gran Turismo is? There's some weird stuff on that game at the moment with the weather. I don't know how some people are finding so much pace. Like, strange. I wouldn't trust getting right up that curb, because if this car reacts bad like it does, if you get it wrong, if I go up that curb and don't turn in enough to that barrier, I'm going to be out of the race, so it's just not worth it. Yeah, but what about if you've got 5 laps of intermediate conditions after that though? That's a problem.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Alright, let's try and stay on track and just avoid the chaos. Alright, they're going to go pretty much from this corner, aren't we?
Okay, key. Stay calm. Focus. Floor it. Green, green, green.
Missed my shift, but... Oh, there's a big one. There's a big one. Oh, oh, there's another one up ahead.
Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, shit. Oh, I hit me.
Clear right. Good start, mate. Nice one.
Don't know about damage. Hopefully no damage, but I got hit them. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. They're dropping like flies. Fuck me. What the hell? Oh my goodness me. What the hell is going on?
B13.
Top split iRacing, everyone. Oh, it's just driving. Oh my God, there's another one. That line, I can see the line they're doing, but I just don't know how confident I feel at trying that.
Just done a 143.6. Okay, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P12. That last lap was at 145.2. Fastest lap for science, 143.6. Okay, keep that under pressure, you'll make a mistake. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Oh. This car just did like went funny. There must have been a bit of lag or something.
It is rough.
There you go. That's why.
Car right side's clear.
That's why that curve. I just don't want to risk anything, chap. Shit. Just feels super sketchy.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.5.
Alright. I think the car in front is someone who's like binned it at the start, who's got a lot more pace. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my god. What is going on? Oh, he hit. Surely that's a hit on the wall there. What was that?
Right, to keep our refueling window will open after 13 minutes. Closes at about 51 minutes.
I swear that car hit the wall.
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here.
It's crazy. What are track limits as well?
The leader has just done 143.4.
We're up to P9, chat. Oh god.
The gap behind us now 0.9.
Take it easy on that pit entrance when we have to pit.
Okay, keep the reeling rough. The gap is now 0.9.
Take it safe there. Take no risks. I'll figure that out in a practice session. I think that racing line through to close to the wall. Don't really want to test it out in here. If I can get that bus stop sorted with the line, I think our pace will be all right, you know. I don't want to risk getting this while I'm in a race to try it out. You can see how they're getting really... I can see what they got to do. I can see it, but if I get it wrong, I'm dead. Oh, I had to lift.
Ahead is now 0.9. Your pace is good in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
What is going on with that there? Got to be some sort of net code or something, but it's really off-putting.
Get behind us now, 0.8. Half your fuel left. Don't let this guy intimidate you. Just done a 144.8. Window is open.
He's letting us go. Three wide, two wide up there. Obviously he was a back marker in front of us, so
Oh. Right, clear.
He pitted, chap, but what am I don't think that's our fault.
8th place. That lap was
I can't really do much there. He pitted, but he didn't take a tight enough line, or I had no indication.
consistent.
He pitted. He was going to pit, but he slowed right in front of me in the middle of the corner. I couldn't do much there. Apologies to that car, but I don't think there was much I could do for that one, really. I feel like there was no warning.
The gap to John ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Yeah, I'll say sorry to him at the end, but there was nothing I could really do, chat. Like, it was just right in front of me that happened. I'm taking the line that I normally do. I didn't expect him to pit that early. Most people tend to go a little bit longer when the car's lighter on fuel.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Slow through there.
You're reeling. John in. The gap's now 0.8.
Not really, Squids, man. Not really. I don't think you should go into the pit the corner. If you go into that corner expecting to be able to pit and back out every lap, you're losing 3-4 attempts every lap. No one's going to do that, mate. No one's going to back out there expecting someone to pit. You just can't do that. If you're racing, you've got to be pushing the limits through the corner. No one takes a corner 3-4 attempts slower just in case someone pits, because same, for example, here. We'd just lose so much time if we drove it like that. Yeah, but no one's going to do that on iRacing in top lobby. No one's going to do that. He should have really waited until there's a better gap to pit, or let me know, because there was no warning that he was pitting there. No warning at all. I didn't see him say he was going to pit on the chat, but I wasn't looking at the chat, so.
That's 20 minutes to go.
What is going on with that corner and like the desync through that corner, chat?
Fuel left.
The desync through that corner is weird.
Keep putting the pressure on. What's a mistake?
But no idea with the fuel, by the way, again. I'm just putting 25 litres in because I'm not sure. Not one single driver on iRacing in top lobbies would lift air just in case someone decides to pit without warning. No one. No one's doing that ever. They're not going to do it. In a way, it's iRacing's fault for not having the pit lane track limit like on Gran Turismo. On Gran Turismo, you have to follow the pit line in. If you don't, you get a penalty. So in a way, it's kind of the game's fault. I have no idea what's going on with these in front. They're putting me off every time they go through that corner. Looks like they crashed, but it's desync on the server.
In front is now 1.0. Lap time was at 1:44.6.
We do lose through there because of that line, but yeah, I'd need to test it in practice to get it right. I will pit at the end of this lap. Hopefully we'll have enough fuel to just about make it.
Okay, Key. Very little fuel left. In this lap.
I don't know where I'm braking for the pit entry either.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Don't want to lose too much time fighting. I also don't really want to be in front of him into the pit lane, because I haven't practiced it. I don't want to take him out.
It's at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
I haven't even got a button to say I'm pitting this lap either. I haven't got it set up on mine.
2,
Oh, shit.
Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
He braked a bit earlier than I expected there. Sorry, man. I didn't expect him to brake that early there.
Weiss behind,
Shit.
spitting.
That'll be a lot of damage. He braked earlier than I expected. Sorry, my fault, but...
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight. Car left. Still there, clear left.
Okay, so we got a damaged car. Basically, just get it to the finish if we can. Try and get it to the finish with as much pace as possible. We're going to lose positions, I think, because I think it's going to be handling a bit slow and a bit dodgy.
Toledo's pitting now.
I could have fixed it pit route, but it would take ages. I'm not waiting there for 20 seconds. It's not worth the wait. Yeah, I was going to say, I think the whole field have damaged cars, don't they? True. It's understeering like a pig there now. One thing I've noticed, chat, is since I've changed my braking to 80% for these, like Ribs told us to, the tyres feel much better at this later stage. My pace isn't dropping off like it normally does. Like through the corners, I feel like the grip's still there, so that should be a massive help in helping us improve our iRating. Can't tell it. That's so off-putting when they hit that wall there. I don't think the car behind has got damaged because on the straights. Watch how much he gains. Seems to gain on acceleration. Oh, I've got so much understeer. It's just it's a desync bug. He's not actually hitting the wall.
Right, key. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use.
My car's definitely slowing out, but I think the car behind's got more pace with it. I don't think his car's damaged, so I won't fight it too much with him.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
See, nearly. It's understeering so much more than it was before. It must be where I've hit him obviously on the front, so. To be really cautious with that. Losing the slip a bit here as well.
Okay, Keith, just cut the track.
Be careful here, we're on 12 because we obviously got... I think we hit a car when they crashed as well. We skimmed it, didn't we? So I think I got a 4x4 when, you know, when that car crashed, the Lamborghini. I think the right side of my car hit it when I went to the left of it. So I think we got a ×4 for that and a ×4 for the hitting the Porsche in the back. One of them was nothing we could do, obviously. The first one with that Lambo, nothing we could do about that. But the second one, my fault, 100%.
Track limits.
Jeez. Right, that was scary. Luckily, we're not out of the race, chat.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.1.
That was a close one. Let's just bring this home. The car is not feeling great at all, so I think we've got a lot of... It just feels weird on the throttle and on the steering. I don't think it's worth even pushing. Just get it to the finish now.
Neat and tidy. We still might get something out of this.
If we finish P9, that's a good result. To be honest, where we started in the chaos, that's a very good result. Right, just be cautious here. I hit the grass. That's what. So I got onto the grass slightly, I think, with the understeer, and it just obviously went instantly.
Okay, Keith. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Come on, man. Keep pushing.
Them tyres are definitely a little bit dead after that slide, I think. Yeah, this car's not in good condition. See, it's losing on the straight quite a lot as well.
The lap time was at 1:45.4.
So you can see on acceleration, it's just losing on... I know we've not got the slip as well, but... it's a bit too extreme, that, to be not heavily damaged. Did I hit the barrier when I slid then? I don't know if I hit it or not. I think I avoided it, but... We're keeping the gap to the car behind, even though we got the damage, so... I think we did miss it. I think we did, but... Don't know if we grazed it or something. Maybe I did. I don't know. It could be just the tires are toasted as well, why the car feels slow. But we're holding the gap just about enough, I think. We've only got 2 laps to go. We're not losing that much to the car behind, so we should be all right. All right, 2 laps to go, chap. Let's keep it on the track here, and we'll take a P9. I'm going to lose safety in this, but I don't think we should gain iRacing back a bit.
Left, 2 minutes to go. All right, Key. The next car is Santos. Fumes, mate.
We got enough fuel. I think I should just have enough fuel, shouldn't I? Just about. I reckon I've judged that fuel perfect. Considering I just did a rough guess, I think I've got the fuel just about right.
Last lap. E9.
Alright, not taking any risks through there.
Two litres remaining.
Car in front running low on fuel or something. He's dropping off. Or he's just taking it easy so he doesn't crash. At least we've survived it, chat. I mean, that was a hectic race. That was
1 litre remaining.
That was a bit of a crazy race, that one, but we have managed to survive it.
Kovacs is now in the lead. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
We got the fuel dead on. We got the fuel dead exact.
Yellow flag. P9. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Right, not bad, not bad. Let me just apologise for that pit lane one. The other one, I don't think there was much we could do, but let me just... Oh, he's not there anymore. He must have gone. Right there. Is he already left? PM user. Try that one. There you go. But the other one, which lap was that? No problem. Okay, he's all right with that. Okay, so let's go to the other one. Someone's put in there. I mean, you can probably read it, chat, but I'm not going to read. What lap was it that other car tried that pits? Let's just go through. So I'm still behind. Let me just go to when I'm behind the... Right there. Was it this one? So he didn't give us any warning. He just... Like, there was no warning there at all. You don't even need to follow the yellow line, though. I don't think some people realize you don't have to follow that yellow line. You can go outside of it. It doesn't bother, like, affect it. But he didn't give me a warning that he was pitting. So we're just getting on the power. I'm on the power there, ready. And he's coming off the power. And it's just unfortunate. But not much we could really do. He decided to pit there. If he would have just gone wider and took the speed, he would have been all right, because you don't get a penalty, apparently, for the entry. Well, he didn't warn me. He didn't let me know he was pitting. So it was just like, I'm getting on the power, and he's lifting at the same time. You can hear the throttle go down, so I didn't realise he was pitting at that point. I don't think it is SDS, because he didn't let me know that he was pitting. And if there's a gap like that, you need to let the car behind know. He didn't give me any warning that he was going to pit, so I disagree with you on that. But yeah, only on the exit they enforce a line, but not on the entry. They don't enforce it on the entry. Let's go to lap 1 anyway. Yeah, if you go on my cockpit view, and I'll show you on cockpit view before. By the time we realise he's pitting, there's literally no... when you're looking at it in slow, like chase camera, yeah, you might think, oh, you had time. But honestly, when we were in cockpit view, if you're watching it live, you'll be able to... You can clearly see there was nothing we could do. Where's the blimp? Oh, there it is. Just wanted to see all that. Right there. This is where it kicks off. So what the hell happened there? Oh. So we hit another car here in a minute. There was a Lamborghini off the track. I don't know if it was this lap or the next one. There, look. It said I hit that car, but I don't think I did. But it might have been desync when we hit it. Was there enough? I think there was another one on lap 2. Where was the other one? Right there. There was chaos there. It might have been here that I hit a car. No, it wasn't there. It was... the next lap with the Lamborghini in the... Here again. I think it was in the bus stop, wasn't it? Right there. Was that... I saw smoke there. Was that... No, that was just... There. Oh, no. Where was the Lambo that crashed? There was another one? Can't remember what lap it was, chat. There was a crash light Lambo that skimmed my car, and I don't know what lap it was. I can't remember. Wasn't that lap? I should really go to the incident thing, shouldn't I? Right, let's go back to that as well. Let me just see right there. So if I go to cockpit view, you'll see what I'm saying here. So wait, go back. So in cockpit view, I'm not anticipating him to lift here, so look. I floor it, and then I even came off the... You can even hear I come off the throttle. You can hear it with the throttle. I actually come off the throttle when I see that he's lifted. But in that moment, there's nothing you can do, because you don't expect it. Watch. There, I came off the throttle. I literally came off the throttle when I saw him lift. I just didn't expect him to turn in the pits on that lap, so he didn't warn me. He didn't put any warning out that we were that he was planning to pit. Yeah. Just one of them incidents with that pit. Like, they should really enforce the proper pit entry, shouldn't they? I feel like that would help iRacing a lot if they enforced the pit entry like Gran Turismo. I reckon it'd help out on a lot of incidents into that corner. Right, let's come out of there anyway. Wait, let me save that replay. We should have gained a bit of would have lost safety, but would have gained what do you call it? Should have gained iRating a bit. Yeah, we got a bit of iRating back, but we obviously lost a big chunk of safety. Yeah, I mean, if I see someone go over to that right, you know they're pitting. You know they're pitting. It's pretty clear that they're pitting, but it's stupid to not have that system where you've got to guess whether they're pitting. Like, that's a daft system. An absolutely stupid system, really. We might do iRacing again tomorrow, chat, because I've got to do a few things now. So we're probably going to do iRacing again tomorrow at some point. But we're going to do Gran Turismo later. We'll get some safety back on this tomorrow, I think, if we can. But yeah, that's not a bad result in the end there. We managed to get some iRating back. It was a 3.4k strength of field, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I really think if they would have put the pit lane entry rules on for all the tracks, you'd have less incidents with stuff like that, because you can't just predict that he's going to turn in and lift at that point. It's not something you'd predict. He took the normal entry line and then just lifted. Oh yeah, what was that in the? Oh, the guy who hit me in the previous race. Let's see if we can find that. Yeah, let's quickly show that. So that was in this one, wasn't it? We'll load that up now and I'll have a little look. Oh, I saw the comment. I just chose to ignore it. I just chose to ignore that person that clearly didn't understand what happened in that race. I saw what he wrote. He's just deluded, but he's either joking or deluded. I don't know which one. He could be just joking. I'm just choosing to ignore people from now on, chat. Just choosing not to, if I see something like that, I just ignore it. Right, let's see what happened here. So it was lap 1, wasn't it? Right.
2 litres left.
Somewhat, like, we'll see which car it is and then. Not you, Susie, no. Not you, Susie. Yeah, just went straight into the back of us. We definitely would have had damage off that as well. What? He just didn't take it easy. He just went in like super aggressive. Like lap 1, I take it easy through there, but he just went like full throttle. And which car was it? Wasn't that one? Which car was it? Must have been that one. Let's just have a different front colour front. So yeah, I've got cars in front, and I know what lap 1's like on this track, like we just saw. So I just took it easy. He just, yeah. He just went straight into the back. Nothing we could do there. He just didn't take it easy with, obviously. So lap 1, I never go flat out on lap 1. I never do that flat out. But what we'll do tomorrow, chat, is if we jump on this tomorrow as well again, I will practice the really aggressive line over the curb. I'll practice the line where you get close to that barrier, and then we should have our pace was all right there though, without damage. I mean, I saw when we had no damage at the start, although I'm not sure if we picked up a bit on the start with that crash, because I swear we clipped someone on the first lap. But we were doing 44 threes and the leader was doing 43 sixes. So we were only like 8 tenths off of the top split top driver in that. So my iRacing is 3.2. 3.2. Oh, iRacing is 3.2. It was 3.25. It's now 3.23. Like something like that. So it's we lost overall like a very small amount. But if that race would have gone better, which I think it could have done, we would have gained again today. But that race was where we got took out and there was nothing we could do with that one. But I think we'll jump back on tomorrow. Now I've got warmed up with that chat. I will jump back on tomorrow because I won't need much practice now. I can just... What I'll do is I'll jump on for like 30 minutes in the morning and I'll get the bus stop chicane sorted. And that should find us 2 to 3 temps a lap on its own, I reckon. 2 temps maybe. And then we'll have another go at this tomorrow and then we'll see. We're going to do Gran Turismo tonight. I'm trying to think 1 minute. Let me just see what time the missus... Just got to check what time she's back. Yeah. So... we'll probably do Gran Turismo around... I'll try and get live for... It could be the 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. It might only be 2 races. If it's a 6 o'clock, we'll just do the 6 and 7 race on GT... Did I say GT Sport? I meant GT7. I'll try and get the overlay sorted as well for tomorrow. But again, I'll have to figure out running that window. What is it? Windowed... Borderless window, is it? Or windowless board? I can't remember. There's a mode, whatever you got to do it in. I'm running it in full screen, so I'll have to change that, and then it should work. And I'll have to set it up though, what overlay stuff I want on there, because I haven't done that yet. I've downloaded it. I've got it installed. It just wouldn't recognize the game. Official season doesn't start until the 17th of April, so I think it's like, well, I think it's something like that. It's like over 2 weeks away, chat. So don't need to worry about any of that yet. But yeah, we'll do some Gran Turismo 7 tonight. Like I say, it'll either be a 5... What time is it now? 1 o'clock. Probably about... It could be like a... It could be 6 o'clock. It might be like just a little 2 hours at 6 o'clock tonight. If I can get on for 5, I will. But I'm not going to rush because it's Saturday. It's Easter weekend here in the UK. It's technically a holiday weekend. So I'm just... like taking it easy. I'm not gonna stress myself out by doing short streams. That's why I just jumped on that. Do that one. We'll do another couple of hours later on GT7. We might only do iRacing tomorrow. I don't know. Might just be iRacing. If I feel like if my arms feel alright, I'll jump on Gran Turismo for the evening. But no, I want to do. If I'm on GT7, it's Daily C, chat. Sorry, this week I have to do Daily C because one, it's getting incredible views. And it's helping the channel grow massively. And we're only 85 subscribers away from 65k. So if I can get on it, I'm doing GT7 because it's helping us out a lot. And also I'm enjoying it massively with the dynamic weather. So yeah, we'll do GT7 tonight for a couple of hours on Daily C. And then if I get chance tomorrow evening, we'll do another GT7 Daily Race stream to finish off the week. But I'm definitely going to jump back on iRacing tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed I can jump back on iRacing tomorrow. If we don't, it'll just be GT7, obviously. If I have to pick between one of them, it'll be GT7 tomorrow. But yeah, if I get a chance in the morning. My dad's coming round early, though, so I'll have to see what time we've got available, whether we can do it. I know my dad's coming early in the morning, so I can't do an early stream. It'd have to be like a afternoon stream or something. But we'll sort it out anyway. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. Yeah, I'll see if I can get live for 5. Might not be live for 5, but if I can, I will, chat. So yeah, keep your eye on YouTube around 5 o'clock. If you've not seen me go live by like 5 to 5, then the stream will start at 5 to 6 or something, or like 5:45 or something like that. Okay. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Thank you to any new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who hit the like button, and I'll see you all in a few hours for some GT7 chat. Take care, everyone. Bye.